Everybody good? Yep.
Right.
Okay, good morning. I'm Robert Jurewicz, Jurewicz, Chief of the 2nd District. What else do you need?
That's it. Tell us what happened.
Okay. So 1:53 this morning, companies were dispatched to 5222 West North Avenue. When they pulled up, they had heavy fire showing on the 3rd floor and a stairwell. At 156 Battalion 8 pulled a Stillen box. At 203, he pulled a 211. And an EMS Plan 2 was pulled by 4111 because we had several victims. Our companies went to work right away. They ended up pulling five people out of the windows, 3 adults and 2 children. 1 person came down the stairs. Three of those people are in grave condition right now.
Tell us about adults versus kids.
Yeah, we had 4 adults and 2 pediatrics.
4 adults, 2 children?
Yes.
Can you talk about the extent of their injuries?
Right now, I couldn't tell you anything about that because I wasn't able to ascertain that. We could talk to the chief here about that if you'd like.
Critical condition is all we'll say. Critical grave condition.
I heard from several people that there was also some people that had jumped out of the window and children had been dropped.
That's not confirmed. All I know is the firemen got here. They went to work right away. They put ladders up and they pulled them down ladders. 2 adults and 2 children. 3 adults and 2 children came down ladders.
And 1 came down the stairs.
1 came down the
Can
stairs.
you give me the breakdown again on the adults and children that are critical to grave?
Well, we have 3 grave right now.
3 grave?
Yes. I don't know whether it's the pediatrics or the adults. But the guys went to work right away. Did a fantastic job. They kept the fire out of the building right next door. They contained the fire to just the 3rd floor apartment in 5222 and did their searches. Everything went very well.
Given the damage, is the building going to have to come down?
I don't know if it'll have to come down, but that's the building department that's going to have to determine that.
Can you talk
They are
to us
responsible.
about the building, whether it's businesses, commercial?
Well, it's commercial on the 1st floor. It looks like we had a couple of vacant commercial spaces on the 1st floor, and then residential above it for the next 2 floors.
Do you know how many people might have been displaced?
Not offhand. Nobody's come up to us and asked for assistance, so I couldn't tell you how many people are displaced right now. That's still being investigated.
Any challenges that came about with fighting this fire?
Yeah, we lost the back porches, and the stairwell from the 2nd to the 3rd floor was burned away, so we couldn't use that anymore. So it presented quite a bit of challenge to get the lines up there and do what they had to do. But the guys did it. They did a great job.
How long did it take to put out the fire?
Well, I pulled a 311 at 305, so 347 we struck it out. So.
We're still seeing firefighters inside. What are they working on right now?
Pardon me?
We're still seeing firefighters inside the building.
They're doing final searches right now, where they can. There's part of the building they can't get into because of the roof collapse.
Anybody else? Thank you. We'll update you on anything else we know.
Thank you all. Have a great night.
I'll put something out.
Between the children and
4 adults, 2 children.
taken to the hospital.
Yes, they all went to hospitals.